Automated speed enforcement systems are here to stay in Pennsylvania, at least in work zones. Now with legislation, these systems could potentially expand into municipal roads in the coming years.
You have to do the right thing. And at the end of a work shift, we want these people to go home to their families and not have to worry about distracted or speeding drivers coming through the work zone and ending their lives.
You've probably seen drivers zipping through work zones, going faster than what they're supposed to. But now there is a permanent change lawmakers hope will curb the speeding in work zones and possibly in your neighborhood. Legislation signed in 2023 established a permanent automated speed enforcement system in work zones throughout the state, as well as parts of Philadelphia. Representative Jim Struzzi, who sits on the House Transportation Committee, says the legislation is all about safety.
If you slow down, you have nothing to worry about, and you're ensuring the safety of those workers out on the highways and bridges.
These systems use cameras in specific active work zones to help deter people from speeding by issuing tickets to drivers if they're going more than 11 miles per hour. According to PennDOT, there were roughly 362,000 first-time violations sent out in 2022, but there was only an 18.6% repeat violator rate for the year. For your first violation, you get a warning. For your second ticket, it's a $75 fine, and for your third, it's a $150 fine. Some who are opposed to these types of programs, like Jay Bieber with the National Motorist Association, say it can be a cash grab.
There is an interest in generating revenue. There's no question about it. Now, I would say that the work zone cameras program in Pennsylvania is actually a little bit more fair than most other places because they give a warning for the first violation.
William Beaumarriage, the Assistant District Executive for Construction in District 12 for PennDOT, says that is not the case. According to PennDOT's numbers, the program has expended nearly $2.5 million more than fine revenue has generated.
We're not trying to generate revenue. This program is about safety and about getting our loved ones home at the end of the evening.
Previously, a pilot program was in place for these systems, but with the new legislation, there are some changes, including all registered owner violations are reset, meaning everyone gets a clean slate. There is now a 15-day warning period from the date of the first violation to the recorded second violation, and there's also additional signage about the cameras in place.
We're not trying to trap anyone. We're just trying to lower speeds and improve safety.
An automated speed enforcement study also has to be done regarding the expansion of the speed enforcement to municipal roads outside of Philadelphia, meaning these speed enforcement cameras could make their way out of just work zones in our area.
There'll be a study that's submitted to the General Assembly so that we can review the results and see, should it be expanded, should it be ended? And so we'll look at those results and make that determination at that point.
Only time will tell if these automated speed enforcement systems will move into our communities. For now, reporting in Ross Draver, Ava Rash, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.